The word is out. I'd like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Racha Kodash. Welcome to another live lesson. The name of this one is The Word is Out. I just happened to be surfing through YouTube and ran across this live feed from Reuters. I put the link in the description box. And pretty much this is a live House committee hearing on the rise of domestic terrorism, and that piqued my interest. And the Spirit had me to click on it. And when I clicked on it, I say maybe about 3 to 4 minutes, maybe 2 to 3, 4 minutes or so into it, there was something that they mentioned here that I said, what? So let's listen to what they're saying. All right, as those of you that don't know what domestic terrorism is, look it up. It's pretty much those that are born in America that are committing so-called terroristic acts against America. American citizens charged as terrorists. All right, so let's listen real close.
And they targeted you because you had the courage as a journalist to accurately portray what they were doing and what kind of tactics they engaged in and the harm and violence that they caused. Is that right?
That's what I believe, yes.
Well, I appreciate it. I mean, look, we need consistency. We need to condemn all violence. Republicans condemn the violence that took place on the 6th. We condemn the violence that took place for 120 straight days in Portland when Antifa was laying siege to the federal building. While that was happening, we had our colleagues talk about they needed more unrest in the streets. At the very time unrest was happening in the streets, we had our colleagues say that the organization that tried to end your life and that for 120 days had violence happening every single day in Portland, that organization was a myth. Look, this is so important. I appreciate Mr. No's willingness to talk about the consistency that is needed from everyone, from both sides of the aisle, to address this problem and get violence out of our political process. Madam Chair, with that, I would yield back.
Mr. Chair.
Oh no, excuse me. I got to yield to. I wanted to save time for the ranking member. I yield to the ranking member.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Without objection, I would like to introduce into the record an article from August 29, 2008. It's a report from the Southern Poverty Law Center about the Black Hebrew Israelites entitled "Racist Black Hebrew Israelites Becoming More Militant."
What? Did y'all hear that, or was that me? Did I hear that wrong? Oh Lord, let's see if I can bring it back, because this is live right now, so it's a little tough to get.
And that for 120 days had violence happening every single day in Portland, that organization was a myth. Look, this is so important. I appreciate Mr. No's willingness to talk about the consistency that is needed from everyone, from both sides of the aisle, to address this problem and get violence out of our political process. Madam Chair, with that, I would yield back.
Mr. Chair.
Oh no, excuse me. I got to yield to. I wanted to save time for the ranking member. I yield to the ranking member.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Without objection, I would like to introduce into the record an article from August 29, 2008. It's a report from the Southern Poverty Law Center about the Black Hebrew Israelites entitled "Racist Black Hebrew Israelites Becoming More Militant."
Woo! Say what?
And also a 2019 SPLC article describing the New Jersey attack and the militancy of the Black Hebrew Israelites.
Without objection, so ordered. I'm going to introduce into the record, without objection, the Daily Beast article, Capitol Police Officer, Trumpist riders call me the N-word dozens of times.
So pretty much you see what's going on, They're pretty much introducing all of this into legislation because they're about to start speaking as a dragon. They're about to start doing their thing. Great persecution is coming, so get ready. Get ready. All right, so here we go. Let's go real quick. I'm just going to read a couple of precepts and close it out. Earlier I was doing a live and for some reason they just clipped me. They just knocked me offline. I wasn't connected to the internet. I looked at my connection. Everything was connected. I looked at my computer it said that it was connected, but when I tried to go online, it wouldn't allow me to go online on my TV on here. So whatever. Psalms 37:14. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. And this is beautiful because, I was looking for a particular precept. This wasn't the actual one, but this says it perfectly. I'm going to read that again. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. And we read in the book of 2 Ezra, the 16th chapter, how there's going to be a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So you see all the cards playing out. And one brother said on there, he said, "Woo, we made it to the gates of the nobles," and that's exactly right. Matter of fact, let me read this precept that Pashai put up. Isaiah 13:2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain being America, the banner being the scriptures. Exalt the voice unto them, meaning tell them off, shake the hand, tell them off, curse them out, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And you just heard what they said here. I would try to bring it back, but like I said, it's a little tough, to get to. But let's hear it again. The hell with it.
In Portland, that organization was a myth. Look, this is so important. I appreciate Mr. No's willingness to talk about the consistency that is needed from everyone, from both sides of the aisle, to address this problem and get violence out of our political process. Madam Chair, with that, I would yield back.
Mr.
Oh no, excuse me. I got to yield to. I want to save time for the ranking member. I yield to the ranking member.
Thank you. Madam Chair, without objection, I would like to introduce into the record an article from August 29, 2008. It's a report from the Southern Poverty Law Center about the Black Hebrew Israelites entitled Racist Black Hebrew Israelites Becoming More Militant, and also a 2019 SPLC article describing the New Jersey attack and the militancy of the Black Hebrew Israelites.
So you see that, it's there, the word is out, and it's going to get worse, that great insurrection, that time of Jacob's trouble is coming. Psalms 37:14, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. And anyone that knows about the Hebrew Israelites know that we ain't no goddamn the black Hebrew Israelite. No, we're the Hebrew Israelites, period. And so-called black people are not black, they're brown. So I don't know where the hell they get that from, but that was that whole thing, the Black Panthers, Black Stone Rangers, so they're trying to put that stain there, you know what I mean? But this just goes to show that they're about to do their thing, and they hate the fact that the upright conversation is what the scriptures. And anyone that has done any serious studying of the Hebrew Israelites and knows anything about the Hebrew Israelites know that we're not no terrorist group. We're not a violent group. We're not a hate group. We are a truth group. But the thing is that what comes out of the scriptures sounds like hate, because the Heavenly Father does hate them. He hates Esau. We could read that in the scriptures, but they don't want to deal with that. But we are a truth group, and we're telling the truth, and we're being persecuted for that. And they're trying to tie that Jersey dude, with the Hebrew Israelites, and whether he went to the school or not, any school, or listened to any of the Hebrew Israelites and went off and did that, then then the hell with him. Shame on him. Because we don't teach that. We don't teach to take up arms against the government. We teach that we're teaching the word until Yahushua comes back and delivers us. Let's read this again, because this is key. The wicked have drawn out the sword, the wicked are the Edomites, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. So the upright conversation is us telling them what the scriptures are saying. That's upright. That's how you measure what is upright and what is not. What's coming out of the scriptures. Try the spirit by the spirit. So this is what's happening. You heard them. I played it like 3 times. They mentioned, so-called black Hebrew Israelites, and this is going on right now. This is still live. Like I said, if you go to the comment section, not the comment section. If you go to the description box on this video right now, you'll see that the link is right there if you want to go and watch some more. You know, so pretty much that's that. You know, oh, matter of fact, I'll read this precept. This is a good one. The brother Nawad from the North Carolina camp put up Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's exactly what they know. They know that their time is short, and they're about to do their thing. You know. So with that, you know, I'm gonna close out. I pray that your brothers have been edified. Get ready, be prepared, because it's going down. Shalom.